What would you say if I told you that the worst of sins is not adultery, not murder, rather it's something we all overlook? It is narrated that it was daytime during Shahr Ramadan. One of the lovers of Ahlul Bayt walks in on a man and he sees him eating in the middle of the day. And so he asks him, "Are you sick? Are you traveling? Are you not from these parts?" So the man says, "No, let me tell you my story." The man says, "One night I was sitting in my home and I hear a knock on my door. I open the door and I find it's the servant of the Caliph of the time, and I was loyal to the Caliph. He tells me the Caliph wants to see you right now, the middle of the night. So I get dressed and I go down to the palace. The Caliph looks at me and he says, "What would you give for my loyalty, for me?" And so I say, "I will give you my business, my wealth, my home, everything I own." The Caliph turns me away. The second time he asks me, I stand in front of him and I say, "I will give you my children, my wife, my family." He turns me away. And for the third time he asks, and so I give him the most valuable thing to me and I say, "I will give you my religion." Upon hearing this, he orders the servant to take me away. And so I'm taken to a hallway with 3 rooms. We enter the first room and I see 20 men sitting in this room. All of them from the lineage of the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. I'm given a sword and I'm ordered to kill each and every one of those men in that room. And so I begin slaughtering each and every one of them. I kill them all and I'm taken into a second room. And I see 20 other men and I'm ordered to kill them all. And so I do so. And then I'm taken into a third room. And I find another 20 men from the lineage of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. And I'm ordered to kill them all. And in that one night, I massacred 60 from the lineage of the Holy Prophet. This man is still telling the story and he says, "After that night, I stopped praying, I stopped fasting, for God will never forgive me." Upon hearing this, the lover of Ahlul Bayt leaves the room and he goes to the Imam and he tells the Imam the story of this sinner until he says this man doesn't pray, nor does he fast. All because he feels that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never forgive him for the murderous act that he committed. The Imam looks at this man and he says to him, "See the loss of hope in that man's heart? It's worse in the eyes of God than the killing of those 60 men that night." My brothers and sisters, our Lord is very forgiving. By losing hope, we lost everything.